What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick. Indy Creighton versus North Dakota State. College basketball matchup going down Saturday, November 11th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Creighton and North Dakota State. And Creighton starting the year by absolutely demolishing Florida A&M by a final count of 105-54, easily covering the 35.5 points that they were laying in that game. Meanwhile, North Dakota State coming in off of a 93-66 win over subdivision Mount Marty, makes them 2-0 on the year, 1-0 against the number, obviously with the online game against the subdivision opponent. But now North Dakota State heads out on the road, and this North Dakota State team's been solid. Like I said, they took care of business on the road against Western Michigan. But I think it kind of says something that Western Michigan was the underdog at home in that game. Just speaks to the state of Western Michigan. And it goes to also speak to, the fact that North Dakota State trailed by double digits at the half there. They were able to get back into the game, tie it up, and force overtime. But with how bad Western Michigan is, I don't think that game should have even gone to overtime. So just strike one against North Dakota State for me there. But this is a North Dakota State team that does return some a fair bit of talent from last year's roster. They bring back a pair of double-digit scorers. But the problem that I have with North Dakota State is that it's a North Dakota State team that, was battle-tested last year. They took on some tough opposition. But it's also a North Dakota State team that against that opposition didn't necessarily have the most success. They lost by 18 at Texas, 23 at Kansas. They get a cover in a couple of those games. Lost by 21 at New Mexico. So, there were plenty of big opportunities for North Dakota State there. They just got run out of the gym. And unfortunately, I think this is another one of those spots where they're probably going to get beat up. Creighton, all they did last year, before they got banged up and before they went on that losing run entering conference play and in the early part of conference play, all Creighton did at home was wreck teams. They wrecked everybody left and right. They beat St. Thomas by 12 to start the year. Okay. Another Summit League team, ironically enough. But then they beat North Dakota by 35. They beat Holy Cross by 29, UC Riverside by 29, and then basically just sort of ran it out from that point on. And I think that this Creighton team is just as good, if not better, as last year's team. You add Stephen Ashworth from Utah State. What he lacks for on the defensive end, he makes up and makes this Creighton team a lot more explosive offensively. They can put up a ton of points in bunches. And I just think this is another one of those games where I think Creighton just blows past North Dakota State here. Probably wins this game by 25 plus. I'm going to go with Creighton laying the big number in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.